A DB upgrade explained what you are actually paying for. Let me guess, you've got a quote for a DB upgrade and your first thought was, wait, I'm paying for that much for a box in the wall? Here's the truth. You're not paying for a box. You're paying for safety, clarity, and proof. The kind of proof that saves you when something goes wrong or when you sell the house. And today I'm going to break down in plain English what you're really paying for, what's fair, what's a red flag, and how to avoid being taken for a ride. Before we start, have you ever had your DB worked on or upgraded? Comment yes or no. There's no shame in it. I just want to see where most people are. Most homeowners only care about electricity. When something stops working, but the DB isn't there to make lights turn on and off. It's there for that moment when something goes wrong. A wire gets damaged, water gets in, something overheats, a person touches something and they get shocked, or a storm hits, everything spikes. That little box is basically the referee in your house. That box decides, do we keep going or do we shut down before someone or something gets hurt or injured? I'm Stephen. I've been an electrician for 37 years and I've seen two kinds of DB upgrades. The ones that genuinely make a home safer, neater and easier to manage, and the ones that look fancy but hide dangerous shortcuts. This video is for the homeowner who wants to be safe without getting confused or bullied. If you like the simple, real-world explanations like this, subscribe, because I'm building a full home safety series where you will learn what to look for without being an electrician. A DB upgrade is basically make the power box match the safety rules, match the house, and match the future. And the future in South Africa often means solar, backup power, extra plugs, extra rooms, and more demand than the house had 20 years ago. What you're actually paying for, when people see the price, they imagine this: swap a box, done. But a proper job includes planning the layout so it's neat and logical, switching off safely and working safely, fixing old messes you didn't even know existed, testing everything afterwards, and producing the paperwork that proves it's safe. And yes, that paperwork matters, because if something goes wrong later, your words mean nothing. Proof matters. A proper DB distribution board, abbreviation is DB, upgrade often includes time spent on things like sorting out messy wiring so it's not a spaghetti bowl. This means neat and tidy wiring, which will make fault finding in the future easier. Easier means that the electrician spends less time sorting out wires, which means less money from your wallet. Making sure every opening is properly closed, not taped over. Making sure the important safety switch fits properly with no gaps around it. Making sure every circuit is clearly labeled, which enables you to do the correct switching during an emergency, and checking that the switches match what they're protecting. In other words, the plug circuits do not exceed 20 amps, and the light circuits do not exceed 16 amps. Here's a quick tip. If you use appliances in the kitchen and the circuit breaker trips, you cannot replace the circuit breaker with a bigger one. First, the socket outlet or the plug was designed to work at 20 amps. And if you overload it, the plug itself might burn. Secondly, the cable used on the plug circuits was designed to handle 20 amps safely. So if you put more amps through it, the cable might burn, and that burning cable is inside your walls where you cannot reach it. That's not extra. That's the whole point, because your distribution board is the heart of your home's electricity. A quick one. When you look at your DB, does it look neat and labeled? Or does it look like a guessing game? Comment neat or labeled. Just interested, please. The 7 things a proper DB upgrade should include. Call it a checklist. Clear, correct labeling. If there's a fire, a shock, or a smell of burning, you don't have time to play detective. Labels must be clear and permanent, not scribbled with a marker on a dusty cover plate. And labels must match what the switches actually control. Why it matters? The DB is supposed to help you isolate the problem fast. A clean labeled layout where you can read it in a hurry is essential. Have you ever switched off the plugs and then the lounge lights goes off? Comment, wrong labels, if that's happened to you. There's no open gaps that leads to live parts. This is one of the most common problems I see. Open spaces where you can literally touch something live if you stick a finger or a tool in there. And people fix it with a piece of plastic, PVC or tape. That's not a real fix. Those openings must be properly closed in a way that only opens with a tool. There are specifically designed distribution board blanks to be used in the open gaps. The circuit breakers must also fit properly. In other words, they have to fit into the slots designed for that specific distribution board. The inside backplate in the distribution board is adjustable, so the faceplate can fit properly and correctly. If a child can reach it, it's a problem, a big problem. If this is already making you look at your own house differently, subscribe, because next I'll do a full walk up to your DB and check these 10 things video. The life-saving safety switch must work. We call it an earth leakage. You can test the operation of the earth leakage yourself without opening the distribution board. There is a white button on the earth leakage. If you push it, it has to trip. In other words, it switches off. Once you firmly push down on the switch, you can push it back up and it will restore power. But here's the issue. Some homes don't have it. Some have it, but it doesn't trip when you push the test button. And sometimes it's installed in a messy way with open gaps around it because the wrong parts were used. What you're paying for in a DB upgrade is not only the device, but the correct fit, proper testing. I'm not telling you to open anything and poke around. Please don't if you're not an electrician. If you're unsure, don't touch, rather ask. Correct switch sizes for the correct circuits. And this is a big one because it catches people all the time when they sell. Some older houses have plug circuits protected by switches that are too big. I've even seen 30 amps on a plug circuit in old houses, which must be corrected to comply when you renovate or you sell. A socket outlet is designed to work safely on 20 amps, not more. Something interesting, a circuit breaker with a white toggle or a switch is designed to trip when it senses a 10% overcurrent. In other words, when a 20 amp circuit breaker senses that it reached 22.2% power is off. There is no fault on the system. You only used more than what the device was designed for. Or in plain English, if the protector is too strong, it might not cut off in time, or it will cause damage to the wiring. A DB upgrade should include checking that the protective switches are matched properly. Outside power must also be protected from the rain. Plugs or outside switches, they must be protected from splashes, from water or the rain, either inside, properly waterproof protection, or under permanent cover where water can't reach it. A DB upgrade often means let's fix what the main box feeds, especially the risky stuff outside. The pool power is a special danger zone. Pool equipment is one of the most dangerous areas because of water. Even your pool distribution board placement matters. For example, if it cannot be attached to the pool enclosure in a way where you can't remove the enclosure without dragging the electrical cables with it. It also needs proper labels and closed openings. Water and electricity Don't forgive mistakes. Do you have a pool or a borehole pump at home? Comment pool or pump. I'll do a dedicated safety video for those setups. The paperwork at the end of this is what protects you. A DB upgrade isn't complete when the electrician drives away. It's complete when you have a proper inspection together with the electrician, proper testing of all plugs, light switches, stoves, geyser, and the correct paperwork for your records. Because later when you sell or when something goes wrong, paperwork becomes your shield. And please check the certificate of compliance carefully. The dates, the certificate number, and the electrician's details should be very clear. And remember, the electrician has to have a residential address. He cannot live in a postbox. If a seller only chases a cheap certificate to get the sale through, it can come back to bite everyone later, buyer and seller. The right electrician from the start is the correct solution to this problem. Why DB upgrades cost what they must. The breakdown on it. Let's talk money. Not numbers, but what the quote actually covers. Number 1, safety shutdown and careful work. A proper electrician doesn't rush this. Electricity doesn't care if you're late for lunch. Time and troubleshooting is point number 2. Old houses hide surprises. And when a surprise is dangerous, it has to be handled properly, not joined quickly. Number 3, materials that aren't cheap. A DB upgrade uses parts meant to protect people. Cheap parts are often the ones that fail when you need them the most. Number 4, neatness. It's not a decoration, it's safety. A neat DB is easier to manage, easier to test, easier to maintain, and easier to trust. Testing and prove. You're not paying for someone else's opinion. You're paying for a job that can be tested and proven. The red flags, also you don't get scammed. There are few red flags to watch for. I can do it cheaper. No paperwork needed. Don't worry about labels. This opening is fine. I'll just tape it up. Your plug circuits can run any size switch. No. Or anyone who gives you long stories to explain why a clearly unsafe thing is actually legal. That's a red flag. If a special is offered or discount is offered, its intention is for you to accept. Believe me, discount died many, many years ago. Have you ever had a contractor give you a smooth story that didn't feel right? Comment smooth talker. I read every comment and it helps me plan follow-up videos. So when you pay for a DB upgrade, you're really paying for clear labels, closed, safe protection, working earth leakage protection and circuit breaker protection, correct circuit breaker protection, in other words, correct size for the application. Outside safety, no open cables from behind the distribution board's cover plate, the pool or wet area awareness, and proof that it's safe. And the emotional part in this is you can't put a price on, I sleep well at night because my family is safe. You also don't have to fix everything in 1 month. You can do it step by step as your budget allows. The win is knowing the risks, planning properly, and get it in writing. If you want me to do a follow-up video called 10 things you can check around your DB without touching anything, comment DB checklist. And if you want more straight talk videos from a South African electrician who's seen it all, subscribe. I'm Stephen, and I'll see you in the next one.